we don't have to do anything, right?
Well, fucking A, dude, you're going to open the show with we don't have to do anything?
I like it.
Hey, welcome to the Dude Comedy Podcast, episode 112. I have a good webcam now. We're good. I'm not off the show.
Nope.
Sad thing is, your old one looked better. You need some more balance and symmetry in your fucking corner though, because you're like down here.
Yeah,
like
My leg over here, up here.
Hey, at least we can actually see your face this time when you're moving.
Yeah, the webcam looks solid. Webcam looks good.
Cool. Well, it's Monday. Anybody do anything crazy over the weekend?
No.
I streamed last night, and Jimmy's about to go on a roast.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
I'll just sit back.
So I made the horrible mistake of clicking on Burn's stream last night.
Oh, come on.
Was it brutal?
Dude. Okay, Colby, just before the show started, Colby's like, Jimmy, please get your Xbox One hooked up so you can play with me and Burns. I'm like, all right, fine. I'll hook it up this week. We'll play. Last night I go and I'm like, all right, I want to see what, there's this little rivalry going on with us because we haven't played and he thinks he's the shit and all that stuff. So I'm like, let me go see what this dude's all about. So he's playing with this guy Proximity, and they literally sat in 4x4 forts for 15 fucking minutes. They got in these
15 minutes, dude.
They got in these forts and they put traps all around the wall and they did not move.
We got a win, though. Did we not get a win?
No.
Did they win?
Lost.
Yeah, you missed when we won, dude.
You lost. So this dude, I'm not joking when I say 15 minutes. And finally Burns, he edits a window in the back of his face, sees some dudes, jumps out, gets shot, dies, and it's over. It was the most.
No, Jimmy, come on.
Hey, was it satisfying for you to watch?
Jimmy?
No, I was a little disappointed because I thought it would be better
Jimmy,
competition than that.
You got to give me a compliment. One compliment on what I'm good at in that game. Come on.
You have a small sample size though.
No, it was very small because I got sick to my stomach watching him sit there.
Come on, Jimmy. Come on.
Okay,
But the purpose of the game is to win. It's not to kill as many people as possible.
Yeah.
No, dude, we're talking. It was way past that though. It was these two dudes literally just bitch camped in these 4x4s for 15 fucking minutes. They didn't. It wasn't even. They weren't even. They didn't even peek. They just sat down.
Dude, you did not watch every time that we got into a fight and finished off a fight. The thing with duos is people hear that fight and then there's like 5 teams that converge on you. There's nothing you can do.
They sat through 3 waves of storm in those little 4x4s.
No.
I'm not a big fan of how people can clip your stuff because I accidentally killed myself when we were playing with my own nade. Yeah, someone clipped it and tweeted it at me, and they're like, "Aha!" And I was like, "Damn, I didn't know you could do that."
Jimmy, one compliment. You didn't get it in.
You're pretty organized. I'll give you that. Like you're organized, switching, building. I didn't say you build much. It's like put some traps up, but you're pretty organized. I didn't watch anything. I watched you. I got on. I was like, all right, I'm in bed, just chilling. I was like, holy shit, Minnesota Burns is streaming. I'm gonna go watch and get excited. And I turn it on, and I'm like, all right, they're okay. They built their base. Then I went and made a grilled cheese sandwich. I came back. They're still in the base.
Oh no!
We get it.
I went and took a shit, and I came back, and they're still in the base.
Oh,
Jimmy,
no.
we get it. Okay, I'm pretty good at building in that game. You got to admit.
I could see if you were actually playing the game normally, you're probably pretty organized. You're probably pretty efficient. I'll give you that. How's that?
Hey, when he has a running gunner on his team, he plays hard because all we do is run and gun.
So is Proximity any good?
Jordan's good. His name's Jordan, but yeah, he's good.
What about Velocity? Is that guy good?
Velocity's pretty good too.
Yeah,
he's good.
He just talks too much.
I'm by far the worst.
You know he lives and dies by these shows, and you're about to break his heart. Okay,
No,
so
I know he does. That's why I was trying to break his
this.
heart.
Let's talk about this. Velocity's worked for me for a long time. I think he does some stuff with some of you guys as well. He is probably the super fan of the Dude Comedy Show, and he's probably asked me 1,000 times to be on this show. You guys, I send you guys messages.
He even said he was going to shave his nuts or something.
No.
He said something crazier.
He would get he would, what was it? Oh, castrate or circumcise.
Yeah.
If we put him on the show as a guest, he will circumcise his own penis on the show.
We said
But
we
the
would.
thing is, was he serious? I mean,
he's serious.
I'm
joke,
all on
Jimmy.
board, but
Is he really going to do a medical procedure live on the show?
just
yeah,
telling
like
you guys.
penis mutilation.
Pull something like that anyway.
This dude wants to be on the show something awful.
Yeah,
Dude, we should start
but the
doing
thing
that.
is, we can't
What we
show
should do.
that. Like, we're not going to show some dude mutilating his dick.
I
But
don't
actually,
want
the
to
second,
either.
so he is not circumcised. So we were just
Yeah.
laying into all these funny dick-looking guys, and he's just sitting there at home listening, just fucking.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
now I
we
feel
need
kind
to
of guilty.
We need to apologize to all those uncircumcised guys that we just straight roasted last episode. We're sorry.
We need to interview the porn star girl, see if she's ever been with an uncircumcised penis.
Yeah, we do.
So I've seen some porns with dudes with uncircumcised dicks, and it's weird. They like got to pull their shit down, and it's almost like remember those little like it was like a tube thing full of water, and you would try and hold it, and it would slip out of your hand. You know what I'm talking
the
about?
video.
Yeah. That's almost like what a circumcised
Yeah,
dick is.
you're
It's
right,
just like
dude.
it's fucking sliding around in between the skin. Not that it's a bad thing.
Yeah, so we just got done saying we're not going to harp on him, and now you're harping
No,
on him.
no, I wasn't saying it was a bad thing, but that's basically what a circumcised dick is.
Hmm.
I have a feeling one of us is sitting here who has an uncircumcised dick, but they're just not
Yeah,
admitting it.
No, I'm circumcised.
I've seen Colby's dick. It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm circumcised, 100%.
Yeah,
I can't imagine though doing it today. Like, I'm glad I got it done when I was just no idea what's going
Just
on.
a wee lad.
Yeah, just a teeny
So
lad.
Jimmy, what do you think of the new Twitch rules? Have you heard of them?
I haven't heard him, but I saw who was it? K-pop White Boy's wife
Yeah.
saying that she may have to leave Twitch because her chat's like super sexual and she's gonna get
Okay,
in
yeah.
trouble.
So here I was listening. I can't remember who I was watching, but they were explaining the new Twitch rules. So like you can, if you're like,
Why is her chat sexual?
Because I guess she like very adult games and they talk about like all whatever. Nothing's
okay.
off limits.
Yeah. So I guess like if you use extreme nudity or if you're being racist or whatever on your stream, they're obviously gonna ban you.
Yeah.
But now I guess your community can get you banned. Like if your chat is like, let's say they want to like go like bully someone and you don't even ask them to do that,
That's retarded.
you can get banned.
That's retarded because you can't control that shit. There's not enough ban words to fucking control people doing stuff like that. And it can be a group of, 500 people that are like, let's go fuck with this guy's stream and, go start a fucking rampage in there, a bullying spree, that's stupid.
And there's like on Twitch, there's like auto hosting. So like if you have like auto hosting on, like if you're like a big streamer, some small streamer could get auto hosted on your Twitch page. So your Twitch page will have some other guy playing on it. If it's auto hosting, if that person does something to get banned, you're banned as well.
What the fuck did people come up with these fucking rules for? Like, they sat in a room and they discussed this stuff. And how the fuck does that
They
make
get
sense?
paid to come
Oh
up
yeah,
with this
and
stuff,
probably
too.
long meetings on whiteboard.
Maybe, I understand the auto hosting if you let somebody on your shit. Like, I understand that. But if it's something out of your control, like people in the comment section, like, so a lot of times when I post stuff on like Facebook, I get messages being like, dude, fuck you. And I'm like, well, what did I do? And they're like, your comment section is out of control. You need to control that. I'm like, the fucking video has 100,000 comments. Like, what the hell do you want me to do? Like I
Start
literally,
reading.
like I'll read the top few every now and then and delete one if it's like overboard. But other than that, like there's literally nothing I can do. And that's exactly what, these, so what are they saying? Like you have to have somebody monitor your shit at all times and
I guess.
like it's taking, so Twitch should be the one that's fucking monitoring that shit.
But it's like people on YouTube where that was their livelihood getting like demonetized. Now imagine you're like a full-time Twitch streamer and you get banned for something that's not in your control.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. They're high as shit.
Oh, what's the deal with Snapchat? Everybody
I was just going to say that. Snapchat is
like
also high as fuck right now.
going like downhill fast.
So the biggest thing so they did this big update, which I like the message section. So what they'll do is if you read, so typically it would be in chronological order. If I read a message from somebody, it would stay there. But now if I read a message from somebody, it will move down to the messages that I haven't read yet, which is smart. But what they did was you can no longer just go look at people's stories. Like you can't just go to my Snapchat and look at my stories because on Snapchat you open it, for all you viewers out there, you open it and it's the camera. Then you swipe to the left and it's all your messages that you get. And you swipe to the right and it's typically your fucking stories. so I can see the stories of all my friends. Well, now you swipe to the right, it's all their ads and shit. So basically,
and, like, the big creators they're trying to promote.
Yeah, which is fucking stupid because it's a bunch of cornball. Like, because Snapchat's different. Lots of people will just show, like, what they're doing, like, in their house, like, making for fucking dinner. Like, I don't give a shit about people I don't know making dinner at their house, you know? And so it took, I'd have, like, 20,000 opens per Snap, and now let's see.
Isn't Instagram screwing up with their chronological stuff, too?
Yeah, Instagram's getting really bad. I can go on there right now and get stuff from, like, 3 days ago on the top of my feed. It's like, well... That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so typically 20,000 opens a Snap, and 17 hours ago, my Snap has a little over 12,000. So it'll probably only get to like 13 or 14. So that's almost like, you know, 30% decrease in Snap opens because you can't fucking look at somebody's story. The story, if I posted my story, it'll pop up in the chat section, but not in order. Like, it's almost like they will decide whether your shit can pop up there. It's pretty fucking gay.
We need to start our own social app and do things right.
Yeah, for real. What's funny is, well, not funny, but everyone was complaining like, oh, this sucks, and then I didn't have the update. I'm like, oh, what are people talking about? And then I went and loaded it up, and I was like, oh shit, I see what they're talking about. It sucks.
No, I didn't have it either. I'm like, what are people smoking? And then I got it, and I'm like, this is fucking gay. Especially, I mean, I don't run business or anything through Snapchat. I have something that I am going to start pushing, but like 30% of my opens are now fucking gone. And I like looking at people's stories in like consecutive order. And now I really just can't do that. And they're just getting shit on everywhere. So
it's all going to be pay to play here soon.
Yeah. But it's all because they're public now. And now they got to focus on making more money. And so that's why they made their story or their like ad page, you know, to the right. I mean, I get it, but like, you got like these massive people, like fucking Kylie Jenner was like, I'm done using this shit. This sucks. You know, like, imagine if you're Snapchat, you're like, fuck, like 40 million followers probably on there.
Yeah, we just lost our biggest probably person on
there.
That's kind of, well, that it's not just, I mean, it's all companies. Like, did you guys see the stuff about Fortnite? These dudes put in their update nonchalantly, basically, that they're going to put SBMM in Fortnite, which is skill-based matchmaking. So that's what kind of ruined Call of Duty back in the day. Basically, they would put it in there to where you get ranked up against people of equal skill. So you're going to go into these 100 battle royales and it's going to be super sweaty. The whole fun.
It feels like it's in there already. Why?
It does feel like it's in there. So the backlash was huge, and they said that they're listening and they're going to take it all to effect. But I mean, I get why they want to in one degree, because they want to keep growing and they don't want new people to get shat on and then not stay with the game. But do you guys not agree that that's how you learn? It's like trial by fire. You guys, when we first started playing Call of Duty, we got shit on. And then when you finally got that 30-kill game, you're like, hell yeah, you know? It's like a rite of passage.
Yeah. I mean, in a game, like, I enjoy coming up against a good player, like a good build fight.
Well, the randomness. You could come up against a god or you could go up against newbies. You just know.
Like, I had a couple of days ago, I was in a duo, and I literally fought this guy in a build fight for a minute and a half. And I was like,
dude, I had a guy come at me that he built like Ninja does. And honestly, it was almost like a snake hypnotized me. I was just watching him. He was just like,
and then you're dead.
When you come up against a good player like that, you're like, oh, fuck yeah, but I want to kill some bad kids too.
You just said you got hypnotized by a snake. That never happens. Like a hypnotized steak.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
You don't get hypnotized by a snake.
Well, first of all, it's not hypnotized.
That's what you fucking said.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you fucking did.
No, you said it wrong.
Oh, rewind the tape.
Rewind the tape.
Hypnotize. What? What the fuck
did I say, Jimmy? I'm on Kyle's side. That's what you said.
What the fuck? How did I say it wrong?
You didn't. Jimmy's full of shit right now.
Hey,
2v1 sucker. Yeah, it's kind of like so my wife went to like a 2B school, like the smallest in the fucking state, you know. And it's funny because a lot of like, there's some people that say they're good, and shit, you know, because they always play fucking shitty people, you know. It's kind of like a 2B school. They're like, I'm fucking hot rod at 2B school. Then they go to like the real world, like they go to like college or something, like play like intramural like football, and they fucking suck because they always played against like these schools that graduate like 15 people every year, you know.
Right.
Well, we recruited a 4-time 1A state champ, and I was like, damn, he's going to take my spot, dude. This sucks. And he showed up, and I was like, dude, you're trash.
Yeah.
You're a 4-time state champ? You
Yeah.
suck.
But yeah, they're trying to screw up what's probably the most hyped game in 10 years.
Hey, there's a baby. Is she awake? Let me put her on here.
Put her on here while I take my sweatshirt off. Hot as shit. Ass is sweaty.
Aww.
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome to the show.
Oh my God, it's baby Colby. Whoa, she's like, what is
You must have-
happening?
Must have just ate, huh? There's
You guys got to drop a like for the baby.
Owen's future baby mamas.
There's about a 89% chance that she's gonna get some kind of flu here because now she's smiling. Oh, you didn't smile on camera. One last chance.
This is the Dude Podcast. Get the bitch off the show.
A million people
Baby
watching
a
you.
bitch.
I'm just
million
kidding. We're allowed to
people
do that.
watching
We're
you.
buddies.
Oh, I know you've seen his dick.
Yeah,
I'm kind of her uncle, Sonny.
Yeah, Kyle rocked her to stop crying when I was making a bottle the other day.
That's true. This is all true.
We did it. Hopefully she's got a good immune system though, because 2 days ago my wife got wrecked. I got wrecked yesterday, so cross your fingers, not getting wrecked, baby.
So speaking of bitches, I was on Twitter today, and sometimes I search stuff, and then when you go to the search tab, there's their top trends or whatever, and the top trend today is Uber may be paying women less for driving. Oh my gosh, you hear that?
No,
I mean we're well,
I'm gonna pull
just
this up.
wait till I get into it. So there's a massive issue with the wage gap and stuff, right? So this is gonna be a fucking hot topic. They're paying, but the thing is, Uber, they don't incorporate gender into their algorithm, so they don't ask you if you're male or female. So how the fuck would they be getting? How the hell is the system gonna pay these women less when? So actually, and they also Bloomberg said that women are driving better but getting paid less. Now, how fucked up is that, guys? Let me read.
Weren't
How
you
would
the one arguing that the whole wage gap thing was bullshit?
Well, listen. Nobody
He
else is
said
catching the
it's not
sarcasm. Well, I guess everybody's catching it, but Jimmy.
I'm catching it.
So let me read this.
I couldn't see your face. It was covered up by another screen.
Uber may be paying women less for driving better. Let me read this stuff.
Okay.
The company's gender-blind algorithm, so they do not ask you what your gender is falling short. Fuck. Men still earn
Now
about
I detect the sarcasm.
7% more than women do. So on average, the hourly earnings for men is $21.28. For women is $20.04. All right, this is getting super fucked up. Let's go. Uber pays formula favors for speed, which benefits men because apparently men drive faster than women.
Yeah, NASCAR.
And let's keep it going. Males also tend to have logged more time under their belts, giving them a better sense of where and when to go, or where and when to drive. So because they drive more with Uber, they know the area better. So fuck, let's keep it going.
Fault on them again.
Location explains the rest of the gap. Men head to areas where wait times and the rides themselves are shorter. So working faster and smarter. Judging by the data, women tend to be far less fanatical and probably less exhausted and more attentive. So because men know how to fucking work the business is what they're saying while complaining about the wage gap is why we should worry about women getting paid less with Uber, who doesn't ask you what your fucking gender is. So basically,
So where do they even get this data if they don't ask your gender? They're just making it up?
well,
We should-
they just must be exit polling people, how much they get paid type of thing.
Oh, I see.
And so basically, they're saying because men are faster drivers, men are smarter and where to go at certain times. So basically, they're saying you can judge them on being smarter and say they're smarter and everything and work harder. It's still fucked up that they're not paid the exact same, even though the algorithm itself doesn't judge based off of gender.
It's like the other day they got what are the European card people that walk around in like the fuck, what's it called? Like pit crew, whatever. It's like a really popular thing where the girls like they got them banned, and the girls that do it were like, why did you guys like? You just took jobs from a bunch of us. Like we like doing that. Like what's next? They're gonna ban. It's like basically a ring girl, but inside of a racetrack. And
Yeah,
like they got them all banned, and the girls that were doing it were like, we don't have a problem with this. Like what?
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. It's also a sensitive subject, but I mean, the stats literally show that. So what's incorporated in their algorithm is Uber's a fucking business. They want to make more money. The way you make more money is if more people do more rides. By doing more rides, you got to get places fucking faster, right?
Got to be efficient.
So what is holding a woman back from going fucking faster? Literally nothing, you know? And they make it seem like it's men's fault for being fucking faster, better, and smarter at driving an Uber.
Your fault, Kyle. It is your fault.
I mean, I'm not saying that men are faster, better, smarter at doing Uber. They literally said that in their fucking article. Yeah. They said that.
Kyle, you're a sexist for reading it.
Yeah, and it literally says they're fucking better at doing the job and getting, making more money for Uber, but it's our fucking problem, or it's their fucking problem that, the women are doing less and they're complaining about not making the same. Isn't that fucking beautiful?
Decent hypothetical for you three right here. All right, take Kyle's whole thing he just read. Let's slap the WNBA and NBA on there. Do you still agree or disagree?
Well, fucking WNBA people don't watch the WNBA. That's the problem. Fuck them. That's the perfect example of literally the same exact job. They play basketball. They shoot a fucking ball in the hoop. And I guarantee there are people out there that try. I mean, that's obviously a far-fetched one. But
do you think they're pushing to get equal pay there?
I know that they're not because it literally is impossible. But I bet you there are women out there and fucking corny-ass dudes out there that are like, why does an NBA player make $20 million a year while this WNBA player only makes $25,000 a year? Like, I guarantee there are people out there that think that way. And it's because they literally
watches.
They're literally fucking a carrot, and they look at two things that are, they're like the same sport, and they're like, why the fuck why don't they get paid the same? Like, they can't like visualize outside of that. Like, this article just explained to us. They literally explained to us why they're not paid the same, and then they're still questioning why the fuck aren't they paid the same? Like
they literally explained it in their article.
Yeah, it's.
There's an article. I just typed it in. Then there's the blackenterprise.com 2017. Why are WNBA salaries versus NBA salaries? Why do they get paid more? It's like the top thing.
And it's
so they actually, fun fact, they make more money as instead of going to the WNBA, they make more money going overseas. They would make
because the WNBA season is like summer, so they play during the fall in Europe, and then they come over and play. They play like both leagues, I think.
Yeah, it says that they can get oh my gosh, this compares the highest paid WNBA player, which is $72,000, to the highest paid NBA player, which is Steph Curry at $34 million.
The highest paid WNBA player is $72,000 a year. That's
gotta be right. More than that.
No.
Like
no. It says 72. I'm sure there's endorsements. Candace Parker. Oh, it says Candace Parker will make $500,000 in playing basketball for 7 months, but she plays overseas and keeps more money that way.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's awesome when you see every time you see a women's basketball highlight on like ESPN. It's a fucking layup, man. That's awesome.
Supposedly there's a girl in college right now who's 5'9" who can dunk. Okay. Let's go. Let's fuck that.
No.
Is that Griner girl in the WNBA? The one that
she's still in there. There's a few that can dunk now, but get this: if you lowered the hoop to 9 feet, right,
dude, that's what they should do.
Did you just drink your Dr. Pepper out the side of your mouth? Did anybody catch that? Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, all right. If we could fix the WNBA, how would we do it? First thing,
8 foot. No, 8 foot hoop.
8 foot.
Dude had 3 traps and a 4x4 base. All right, keep going. Sorry.
No, that's all I was gonna say.
It's a 1x1 base. Jimmy, get your geometry right.
All right, you guys want to play another game? I got a tweet I got here.
Hey, but before we do that, anybody watching the Winter Olympics at all?
I watched some. I watched some yesterday. I like watching like.
Dude,
the
what
ice
is with
skating stuff.
what is with people like praising Kim Jong Un's sister?
Yeah, I don't
know.
get that either.
I know North Korea has the biggest hype squad there.
Dude,
Is that
they
them
do.
in the
'cause
red?
Yeah,
The Beauties or whatever they're called.
Yeah, because
They
they're
are hype.
brainwashed, dude.
Wait,
They're
why do they
brainwashed.
let them play? That's fucked up.
They're combined with South Korea now. It's like
Yeah,
the
they
first-
unified
they're-
for
They're
this.
trying to be friends.
No, I don't think
Why the
so.
fuck do we all gotta fight and kill people and shit? Why can't everybody be friends, man? This is a fucked up world.
I like
And
how
then,
the best.
Kyle,
the best
Russia
part
is
the
not Russia.
Yeah,
Russia's
it's the
not Russia. They're,
it's the
unincorporated
Olympic
Russia.
Olympic athletes representing Russia.
Yeah, because
From
Russia's
Russia.
banned.
If they win,
But it's the
if someone
same
from Russia,
squad.
Well, Russia's there. They just go under the Olympic banner instead of the Russian.
yeah. So if they win a gold
Yeah.
medal, it's the Olympic flag and Olympic theme song. It's
Does
what-
anybody know the medal count? Does anybody know them? Are we winning?
It was
Let's-
pretty
let's look
close
it
when I
up.
looked last
That's all
night.
that matters.
Let's look it up.
It wasn't. Yeah,
That's
I
all
can't
that
look it up
matters.
because I got another game, so I can't look it up.
We,
I watched.
we crush Summer Olympics. Like we
yeah, by far.
dominate Summer Olympics.
Well, the U.S. wins all the like obscure ones where people
Oh,
don't know
shit.
what's going on.
We're in fifth.
It's
What?
fine.
Four medals, 2 golds, 1 silver, 1 bronze. Germany's kicking ass with 7, 4 golds.
Dude, in the summer, I remember us having like 80 or 90.
Well, no. It's early. It's like
yeah,
3 in. The
lots
prime
of
events
finals haven't
started.
even happened. A
yeah,
lot. It's
it's
a lot of
still
like
early.
the fucking trials or whatever. The fuck.
Hell, Phelps gets like 12 himself every Olympics.
But it's
Yeah,
also
he's a-
way isn't this is way smaller, and
Is
it's,
it?
Yeah,
it's
there's
a lot
less
of
events.
it's a lot of white people. So the black people that bring us in the summer
Hey,
right
man,
there.
Nigeria has a bobsled team. So
Dude.
does Jamaica's women's bobsled.
It's fucking true. Look at the stats. How come people?
Stop.
How come
Stop.
people don't fucking look at the stats?
Sponsored show.
I'm not saying. How the fuck is that saying something? I
No,
mean,
no, I
you
bet you
literally
he's right.
look at the fucking stats. Look at the fucking NBA. What the hell? How is that? How is that? So, black people are better than fucking white people at basketball. How is that? I mean, I guess it would sound bad if I was like, fucking white people aren't as good as black people at basketball, which is basically what I'm saying. But the fucking stats don't lie.
No, I think what he's saying, Jimmy, is there's more winter sports that are dominated by a different color.
I know exactly what he's saying. I'm just trying to topic so we go to something else.
All right, I'm going to play a game right here. So this is the top selling video games of 2017 official. I wanna
This
see
game
how many you guys
sucks.
can get.
All right, go.
I bet you Jimmy can get 6.
Well, I mean, COD World War II is going to be there somewhere.
Number 1.
Okay.
Number 1 video game.
Of 2017.
Yeah, these are the official.
They
This
had to
came
be.
out.
Were they released in 2017, or could they be
Any
have-
console?
No, it looks like there's 1 or 2 that were from the year before. So
PUBG?
2016 to 17. No,
PUBG?
PUBG's not on there.
Birds, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
He drinks his Dr. Pepper. Look at it.
I'll just give you the list. There it is, right there, people. If you want to look at it, oh, you can't focus.
Well, how are we playing the game if you're showing us the list? NBA.
Well,
2K.
I just realized it wasn't that good of a
That
game. I
game
just read it.
sucked.
I just want to say NBA 2K18 was number 2. I thought that was pretty
What?
crazy.
Do you think?
Wow.
Do you think Call of Duty, if they do a battle royale Treyarch for 2018, it'll be good or bad?
I would fucking play.
Yeah.
I bet you it'd be good. I mean, they have the best, arguably the best shooting mechanics, don't they? That's why you guys like it. so
Well,
I
they-
think that would be
They have
fucking
arguably
awesome.
the best developing studio making this coming COD. So I guess if they're gonna make a run at it, this would be the one.
Is that
question is
is that
why
the
wouldn't it?
rumor?
It's I don't. Well, it's the rumor, but it has to. It's a no-brainer. If
They
they,
need
don't,
to
they
change
shot
the
themselves
fucking
in
game.
foot. Yeah, they gotta add battle royale. That's what's hot.
I think that would be. Imagine fucking 64 people,
No, 100.
100
man.
people. I don't fucking
100
know.
people,
100
man.
people. Shit, dude. 100 people. Last man.
Grabbing
It'd be,
grabbing the ACR from Modern Warfare.
it'd be cool if you could play. Like, can you do like a solo?
2. On
yeah,
what?
you can do 1 versus 99 others.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
play
do,
this shit,
You can
man.
do solo. You can do duos. You can do squad.
I only
4
play
people.
Rocket League on the Switch. It's the only thing I do.
Yeah,
Cool.
I suck
Sweet.
at Rocket League.
What's your best dish?
Like food,
Yeah, that you cook. Each of you.
Let me think.
I can make a good
What is-
steak.
Yeah, you can. I've had that.
That was a long time ago before I fucking got
Before you
fine
got
tuned
really,
my
really
game.
good?
Once I got the
Kobe
green
Burns?
eggs, game over.
I can make some delicious eggs over easy with some bacon.
Seriously.
What'd you eat
That's
for
your best
breakfast
dish?
this
That's
morning?
your go-to dish.
That's my go-to dish. He said what I'm good at cooking.
Well, okay. If Mrs. Burns if you're really trying to impress her and you're trying to make her a dinner at home, what is your go-to? You're not gonna make her fucking over medium eggs or easy eggs.
I like yeah.
Go-to
What do you
dish
like?
probably some turkey or chicken tacos with
Okay.
cilantro lime rice and some chips and queso. There you
Mine
go.
is
Ooh, nice.
definitely homemade French toast. I make.
Oh,
hella-
that sounds-
I get the
sounds
big
fucking
Texas
awesome.
toast
The thick
bread.
stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that sounds fucking
See,
good.
The thing with French
That's
toast
an
is
easy-
so-
that's an
it's
easy
so
dish,
simple,
though.
but it's so easy to mess up.
I didn't say complicated dish.
Oh.
Steak is easy too.
No, but the thing with French toast is if you
All
mess
it is
it's so
patience.
easy to mess up. Like I thought I was good at it one time and I'm making it. I'm like, damn, this is stupid. I would say like something I like the sliceable pulled pork type thing I do.
Oh, yeah,
Takes
that
like
sounds good.
18 hours. Pretty good.
Cubed.
Cubed ice. Remember
Yeah.
Aaron? Cubed
Oh, yeah.
ice.
Yep.
Cool.
I was
I
gonna
want
talk
French
about something
toast.
today, and I really had it on my mind, and then I didn't fucking remember.
Chicken taco sounds good.
Right, dude. With some, you got to put like the chipotle seasoning on it, so it's nice and a little spicy.
Well, what's the S word? That red stuff.
Sriracha.
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 We're at 30 minutes, Bird. So ad read in 15.
Sure. Just remind me.
I will, buddy. I will. I'll let you know.
Trying to pull up the life advice responses. See if there's anything
I
on
did
I'm
get
trying
a,
to figure out. So when Kyle looks left, he's looking at Burns' camera. When he looks a little to the right, he's staring at me.
I'm on
Yeah.
the far left.
I've been
I'm in the
reading,
top
'cause my
right.
shit's
I've been reading his
reversed.
eyes.
How come yours isn't reversed, Jimmy?
What do you mean?
So do you guys see Dude Comedy backwards on my hat?
No, it's normal.
Oh, that's weird. Because on mine, it's fucking backwards.
So
Control Freak's backwards on mine.
Oh, okay. So
It's
it's,
all
just
Probably
wrong.
just, it's probably just mirrored on yours.
Yeah, but I'll be recording mine backwards. But yeah,
Oh, I see. NFL's backwards.
Burns' eyebrows are backwards on mine as well.
I'm also
did you say we had life advice?
Yeah, I'm loading them right
Oh,
now.
Burns, so are you coming back? Like Twitch? Are you going to become
mean,
a
yeah,
we're
Fortnite
doing it.
streamer?
I mean, I might have to stream after this show. Colby,
How
you
long
gonna
did you stream?
like for like 3 hours?
What'd you
Are you
peek
still
at?
partnered on Twitch?
I can run ads, but I don't have a subscription button.
You need to get that sub
I have
button,
to
buddy.
I don't even know how to
I have
get that.
stream for
Dude,
you have
wouldn't
to
you
stream
feel-
for 7 days.
Wouldn't you feel guilty? Haven't taken
Is that what it
Like-
is? You have to stream for 7 days? 7
What?
days consecutive or just 7 days?
streaming once every 3 months, and people are paying you $5
What he's
a
going to
month?
do, you know what he's going to do? He's going to get all hyped. I'm going to be a Fortnite PC streamer. He's going to get 100 or 200 subs, and he disappears.
Yeah.
No way, dude. We already played the game.
Yeah.
How many
Wait.
people were in there?
Yeah, how many
What'd you
viewers?
peek at?
We peaked
Hold
at
on, before you say it, I remember back in the day when Mr. Burns would have 5,000 or 10,000 people in his live stream.
What?
Oh yeah, when it was Chicken is Burning Troll Arc at his peak.
I say, let's
I
take a
have,
guess. Let's
I
take a
have almost
guess.
1 million views on Twitch and like 45,000 followers.
I
had
think
some
you got 250 in there.
No, hold on. I say 97.
250.
97? Nah,
250.
Colby was there? Not even close. 23,000.
No, seriously, how many people were in there? Don't lie.
Colby can vouch for me.
Colby, that's a fucking lie. Tell us the truth.
Yo, he had a lot in there. I don't remember the number. He
Dude,
had a lot in
come
there.
on.
I really don't remember how many.
It fucking wasn't 23,000.
Okay, everybody who streams looks at constantly how many people are in there.
I'm
So
saying
Burns,
250 peak because people are like, holy
I'm
shit,
saying
this
average
fucker's alive.
concurrent of 100.
I'm going to say the peak was like 79 or 80, something like that.
God, dude,
damn.
97. I told you.
Damn.
So,
Mine was
what's funny is the funniest part about that is I have 45,000 followers on Twitch. So when I went live, it peaked. I can't remember how many people jumped in there right away, but it went down pretty quick. But like there were some comments in the chat, be like, "Dude, who is this guy that I followed?"
oh, no.
Haven't seen you in 5 years. That's crazy.
That's crazy that's all you got in there with that many followers. I wonder if do they all get notifications and stuff? I'm sure they don't anymore.
no
They
idea.
finger
Dude,
fuck
that's like taking that's like trying to start like a car you find in a barn after 40 years. I mean, there's nobody. They're like, what is this?
That's a
I'm
great comparison, dude.
Well, no, you're just saying he's an old piece of shit that doesn't,
Yeah.
Hey, but it could start.
But I mean,
Hey,
there's still
there's no way.
45,000 people that.
But here's the thing: to have a winning formula, he's got to not only stream, but he's got to get good at the game too.
Oh,
Like
oh,
if he's
Come
gonna
on, Jimmy.
no, if you're gonna be no, I'm not being mean to you. I'm saying if you're gonna try to rise through the ranks of Twitch Fortnite, have you watched those dudes?
Yeah.
It makes me sick. It makes me just want to quit playing the game. It's disgusting how good they are.
You gotta just have good banter, good fun.
Guys, I got 50 followers.
That's not what makes you good. I mean, the big followers, is that what makes you good, or is it more just like an entertainment value?
No. It is completely the big guys you see. They don't have to have. They could be dry as a freaking saltine cracker. It doesn't matter as long as they're really good at the game and they're popping out 20 kills every time. Those are the people. That's who they're watching.
I got like 20 lifetime kills. For those of you wondering how to get partnered on Twitch, it is 3 easy steps. I found it in my back thing here. Part-time, full-time, overtime. You have to stream for 25 hours in the last 30 days.
That's affiliate, though. I don't think there's 2 partnerships now.
No. This is Path to Partner. Path to Affiliate's the first one. You have to stream for 12 unique days in the month. So you got to stream 12 different times, Burns. And then who watches the watchers, which is reach 75 average viewers at least once in the last 30 days.
You did that. You qualified for that.
Did it.
Sweet.
Yeah, buddy.
I checked. I ran like a couple ads last night because I still have like the run ad button. Guess the revenue.
11 cents? No, fuck that. 7
1
cent.
cent.
Oh,
Kyle, remember when we were just on your Twitch and you were just like run ad.
Well, we had like a couple hundred people in there though.
No, when we used to live stream PTFO. Like when we used to actually, didn't we live stream
like 5K in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd be hitting the ad button. I'd be hitting the ad button in the back a lot.
Dude, you could run a 3-minute ad in there.
But it was weird because not everybody would get it, so we would just be sitting there, and then other people weren't watching the show.
You're just like,
you should. What we should do is, well, you still got 10 minutes.
No, let's roll it. Let's go. Get it to him a little early. It's a premium sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh,
buddy.
okay. Let's get it. It's a premium sponsor. So,
no middle fingers up during it.
Yeah, watch your language, gentlemen. Thanks. Are you hiring and waiting for the right person to see it? ZipRecruiter knew there was a smarter way, so they built a platform that finds the right job candidates for you. ZipRecruiter learns what you're looking for, identifies people with the right experience, and invites them to apply to your job. In fact, 80% of employers who post a job at ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate through the site in just 1 day. ZipRecruiter doesn't stop there. They even spotlight the strongest applications you receive so you never miss a great match. Right now, Dude Comedy listeners can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/DudeComedy. That's ZipRecruiter.com/DudeComedy. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
That was amazing.
I love it.
Colby's looking out his window.
No. I'm reading the life advice.
Oh.
His window's behind him.
It looks like you're
It looked like you're looking out in the city. Like looks like there's the skyline back there. Yeah, ZipRecruiter. Link is at the top of the description.
Hit that shit. Sign up. Do it. I guess you got to have a business, right? Or just find. Can you find friends on there?
Doesn't matter.
But you can also apply on there if you're looking for a job.
Hey, I saw something pretty cool. You guys remember Gunner Optics?
Yeah.
Yeah, the glasses.
Yeah, they were. The CEO pitched on Shark Tank last night.
For the glasses.
He got a deal with Lori. She's going to put the Gunner Optics on QVC.
Oh, my buddy has those Gunner glasses.
Mm-hmm. Because apparently blue light causes cancer. And
See,
blue light
buddy has those
screens.
What did the other Sharks have to say? How was his pitch? What did his pitch go
His pitch was good. I mean, we've met him, Burns. We know the guy. His pitch was good, but they were saying, I don't remember, just stupid shit. Oh, Mark Cuban's like, I don't see it being $1 billion exit, so I'm out. I mean, just how.
But I mean, are the glasses like proven to do anything?
Yeah, scientifically.
Yeah.
They block 65% of the blue light, which is the harmful light to your eyes, and they let in the yellow light, which is the good light.
So you only play them while you're gaming, though, or you just wear them?
No, it's any time you're in front of a monitor.
No, yeah. His engineer company legit bought him like 7 pairs of them for use when he's on his
And the glasses, they have some, I mean, they look cool. They've got some really cool ones.
I didn't know that was that. I didn't know you knew that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Send me a picture of him, Jimmy, right now. I want to see if.
So what was his valuation percentage?
That was one of the things. His evaluation was too high for some. I think he wanted to do 5% for $350,000.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What's that like? 6.7?
I mean, what's
6 point something million
times 20?
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then I think Lori shafted him. She got. I want to say she gave him $400,000 15% or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
Doesn't sound like much of a shaft. I mean, a lot of the shit is like promotion on there.
Well, those deals aren't final for a long time after. And
Oh yeah, they got to do all
99% of them don't
things.
even go through. Even if they agree on the show, they don't go through.
Yeah, there was one really
for the longest time. I think it's Sony that owns it, and Sony had in the contract that they got like a 1% gratuity from any deal done that the companies had to pay, and then Mark Cuban threatened to quit like season 6 unless they took it out, and they took it out.
Oh,
they were
nice.
they were shilling on the bottom of every deal.
That's like the American Idol type shows. If you look at like the end, they have like a contract in there that it's like, even if you are on the show, you can't, and like are amazing but don't win, you can't sign a record deal for the next 6 months. We own your rights. So it's even if you win, you don't, or even if you lose, you still kind of win because you're signed by them, but like you can't go anywhere else or do anything.
I had the winner of American Idol 2010 hit me up wanting to play Fortnite with me on my channel.
What was the 2010 winner?
Clay Aiken?
Nope, it was
Ruben Stutter.
No, who's the Phil Phillips?
Yeah, something like that. I'll tell you.
Oh, Taylor Hicks.
Man, my nuts are fucking sweaty right now.
American Idol. It was either 2010 winner or 2011.
Please be Phil Phillips.
Yeah, Lee DeWise. He hit me up. We've been emailing back and forth.
Wow, you guys gonna meet up and fuck?
What's his name?
Lee DeWise.
Huh.
American Idol 2010 winner. He beat out Crystal Bowser Sox.
Oh,
yeah, but nobody beat Clay Aiken.
Sounds like a fucking straight battle, dude.
Yeah,
he only has 90,000 Twitter followers.
Does that make him irrelevant, Burns?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you should have more if you win American fucking Idol.
You have more Twitter followers than I do, Jimmy. I have like 240 or something like that. 280.
How many are dead?
A lot of them.
Dead AF. I got a life advice question for Kyle.
Colby, how many followers do you have now? Did you ever come up?
He did.
Oh yeah, dude. I got like 2K probably.
You got to do something extra wild to get yourself out there. Maybe not a dead body in a video.
Tase dead rats?
I mean, I feel like you got to go well above that.
There you go, Jimmy. 2,000.
Hell yeah.
2,814.
Not good enough, man. Especially when you're hanging out in the fucking auras of these three gentlemen.
I do post on my Instagram every day.
Well, we do have a combined, the three of us, probably 1 million.
Yeah, that press sheet's so funny. It's like, Kyle, this many this, Burns, this many that, Jimmy, this many this, and some guy. We literally wrote some guy on there.
I remember when we talked about having Colby be the guy or being the fourth guy. You guys remember that? And we did the first show, and every comment was, "Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy blinking on you? Who is this guy blinking?"
Imagine how sad you'd have been, Colby, if we didn't allow you on here.
Yeah, now it's the most successful podcast on the internet.
Since we work together every day, and you really want to do a podcast. And then you're
like, Kyle's like, Colby, I got to go do the podcast. I need you to get the regular work done. Colby's
yeah.
Like,
hey, Colby, will you edit this podcast that I never invited you to be on? Even though you're the one that wanted to do a podcast,
would have been heartbreaking.
How did we get that? What was the deal? Why are we here? What happened?
I think I hit up you, Jimmy. I was like, man, we need to get the podcast, and they're like,
oh, you're like fucking
First it was just be Jimmy and I, and Jimmy's like, I'll hit up Kyle, see if he wants to do it. I doubt it though. I haven't talked to him in like a year.
But I thought I asked first.
No, I hit you up. I remember hitting you up.
But we were gonna do one, or we tried to do one, but we just couldn't figure out the structure. And then I was like, "Let's do it."
Yeah, I like it just because I have fun doing it. You know, I don't really care that it's not like we're making $1 billion a day. You know, but
I mean, we are the most successful podcast on the internet.
Yeah, we're taking over. Fastest growing podcast on all of it. Hey, you guys ready for life advice specifically for Jimmy and Kyle? Sorry,
put it on me, dude. Fucking let me know.
All right. Let me actually move this over here so I can read it and not look like I'm over there.
Does it look like I have a really small head?
All right, here we go. A little bit of background. Longtime fan before the chicken is burning days.
Oh,
that's way back.
He doesn't want to ask you anything?
Yeah,
no. That's what I'm saying. I'm a 20-year-old engineering student, and I've been dating my girlfriend for almost 6 years. I've been doing fairly well.
6 years? He's 20 and he's been dating someone for 6 years?
So that's 14. That's wild. That's
shit.
Salt, brother.
All right, continue.
Salt. I've been doing fairly well with my crypto investments. Question: I've been planning on proposing within the next few months with some of the money I've been saving up with my online business. The money is extra income I'm not really relying on to pay bills. that I could buy a pretty nice ring. My question is, do I buy the ring with the money I have saved, or do I put it back into Bitcoin and let it sit for 3 to 6 months? Oh my gosh.
Put it back.
Yeah, I guess he sent this a while ago. Bitcoin is sub 5K right now. I'm looking for a good entry point. If the market picks back up, I could buy her an extremely nice ring. It seems like a nice bet, but I don't want to be a degenerate gambler like Jimmy. Thanks for the Thanks for the show and great content, guys. Thanks.
You want to go first, Jimmy?
I mean, yeah, I'll go first. I mean, yeah, you could do Bitcoin, but how much does he have?
It doesn't. It just says he does well.
He does well.
He said he can buy a pretty nice ring. So let's say it's
he did say
10 grand. Let's say it's a 10 grand.
I'll say 10 grand.
I mean, you could go Bitcoin, but that's literally gonna get you just over 1 Bitcoin. I mean, you could go Ethereum. I think Ethereum is probably going to be 2K by the end of 2018 myself. Or, I mean, I'm on the freaking bandwagon with Kyle on Lisk.
Lisk is the money one. Even during the big hurt, it fucking weathered it for one of the days. Yeah, one of the days was pretty down, but even during like the first fucking hard dip, like it definitely just hung out there. But
so did Ethereum until the end. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't buy her $10,000 ring. I know that.
Well, that was my take. Is just get a cheap one. Love is love. We've talked about that before.
Yeah. So I'll just kind of talk from like my experience. So you're talking to a guy who took his tax savings and said, "Fuck it, throw it in Bitcoin," which it worked out well. So it could work out well for you throwing your ring money in there. But,
or you could lose every bit of it.
Yeah, but ring-wise, like, so I actually have bought Rachel 2 wedding rings. I'll tell this story. So the first ring I bought her when we first got engaged was like a low-grade diamond. The diamond was, I think it was like half a carat maybe, or like a little bit bigger. But it was like a lower grade diamond. And I used money from, I used what I had. I used money from my fucking not my tax return, but student loans, right? Yeah. And so I used that money, and which is money that the loans in my mom's name that she's like paying back and shit, right? And so, but when I started making like quite a bit of money, like I had lots of I don't give a fuck money. And so I was like, well, shit, I put the story in my head. I'm like, well, fuck, this ring that I got her, it's like, wasn't even really my money. Like, wasn't like my worth that got the ring. So I got her a much nicer ring, but I wouldn't have done that if I was like, all right, this is my fucking, this is about to be like half of my savings, I wouldn't have fucking done it. So basically, I would say, like, put a number on the I don't give a fuck. I guess it is her first ring, but you can get a nice ring for like $5,000. You don't need to spend like 15, 20 grand and fucking blow her out of the water, because that your marriage is probably, you've already been together 6 years, probably a good chance that shit ain't going to last that long. And once you give that shit to her as the gift,
she's not giving it back.
Yeah, you ain't getting that shit back.
And you're not going to get 20% of what it's worth if you go try to pawn it or something.
Well, you can get it back as an engagement ring, but once you're married, you ain't getting that shit back.
Yeah, and then the next girl's going to be like, you really fucking gave me your ex's ring?
Hey, she ain't got to know unless you listen to the show.
So I've also told that side of the story of the first ring I got my wife, because this is going to sound funky, but the girlfriend before I got her, I didn't know that it was like, I wasn't like that familiar with like jewelry and shit, and like, it's a pretty, like, I got her like a ring as a gift. And even when I gave it to, like, people are like, is it a promise ring? I'm like, fuck no. What are you talking about? I guess you're not supposed to like get like rings as gifts. It like looks funny. Like, and they're like, is it a promise ring? I'm like, no. They're like, is it an engagement ring? I'm like, fuck no. So it was just a gift. And so once I decided I was going to, propose to Rachel, I asked the girlfriend for the ring back, and I traded it in towards Rachel's ring.
Wow.
$400. And Rachel knew that, though. She was cool with it. It's actually a funny story.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. You think you guys will stay together?
No comment. Just kidding. Yeah, we're fucking stuck together, man. We got kids and shit. No prenup.
That sounds like pure love, man. Pure bliss.
I'm trying to gauge it, whether I'm like, if I divorce her, will she really try and take half? Like, she doesn't seem like that type of person.
Can she take half your crypto?
Yeah. fuck no.
Are you just thinking, Kyle, right now? You're just like, man, once these kids turn 18, I'm bouncing as well.
Yeah, no. Things have been good. They've never really been bad, but things have been pretty good.
Cool.
Until the next one comes along, though. So all it takes is that one coffee stand girl making eye contact with you, and you're like,
special cream.
There is a girl at our new coffee stand place that I think has a crush on me. We'll save that for another time. We should do a hidden camera, and I should play it on here, and then you guys be the judge whether she likes me.
Hell yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it.
I mean, I already did, so I posted on my Snapchat.
You probably need to blur her face.
Nah, fuck that. I posted on my Snapchat a picture of a coffee cup from the place, and so it's not I just go through there casually, get my coffee, and fucking roll out, right? So I pulled up one day. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I heard you're famous," and I'm like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" Like, I fucking hate
hates that.
I hate when people do like, and she's like, "I watch all your YouTube videos," and I'm like, "Cool," like I don't do that shit anymore. I'm like, "How the hell did you find that stuff?" She's like, "Oh, somebody who follows you on Snapchat." Well, actually, they're like, one of your friends came through here and said that you come here. There's a famous guy that comes through here, and I'm just like, first off, it's not my fucking friends because my friends wouldn't do that. So it must have been some dude on Snapchat that, it's weird. I've had like fucking 5 people hit me up on Snapchat and they're like, "Oh yeah, I heard you're friends with fucking Carl." And I'm like, I literally do not know one single Carl. They're like, "What do you mean? He said he hangs out at your house all the time." I'm like, I've never fucking, like, barely anybody comes to my house outside of like 3 people I know, But there's been like 4 or 5 times where somebody will tell me that they're friends with a guy I'm friends with, and it's a guy I've never fucking heard of in my life. Funny story.
Yeah, do the undercover camera thing.
Yeah, I would like that.
And we'll be the judge of it.
What if I catch her asking to suck my dick, though?
You got to show it to us. Yeah, Kyle does hate so you're famous. So at sushi the other day, something came up, and I was like, no, he is. And he was just like, damn it, you and then they're like, well, what do you do? Like, and then they start asking him all the questions.
I used to hate that too back before I became irrelevant.
No way, dude, Burns. We have the fastest growing Twitch channels, dude. We're blowing up.
Well, if you go outside, people will recognize you.
Go!
Trash ass.
Question for Burns. Then we have one for Jimmy. And if you guys want them, I got 2 more here.
Shoot them out real quick.
Okay, Burns 1. I turned 21 in October. October birthday. What up, Scorpios? No, I said that. He didn't write that. Legal drinking age. I've never had alcohol before. Okay. First off, he said this wrong. I've never had alcohol before, just shitty beers. He must not know shitty beers is still alcohol. I get what he's saying, though. Probably hard alcohol.
Yeah.
Burns, what would you recommend as my first real drink? Also, ask the other guys. So I guess it's a question for everybody.
First real drink. He's never had hard alcohol before in his life.
Just shitty beers.
Just go with a traditional Crown and Coke. There you go.
I mean, do you really want him dancing with whiskey for his first hard alcohol?
Crown and Coke. I mean, we're not talking Crown on the rocks. Jack on the rocks.
I mean, he could pound some tequila shots. That's always a good time. I don't know.
I think you gotta go hard to first. Okay, yeah, you go on your answer first.
Maybe I agree with Colby. Maybe you just go hard in the paint for the first time.
Well, then he should go. What's that? Everclear or Gym Clear? One of those.
No, he needs
Everclear. What's his name?
No, I don't. The way these are set up, like the responses are here and the names.
Okay, here's what I want you to do, mystery man. I want you to go get a pint of Gym Clear. And then when you're around your friends or whatever, I want you to pop the top and I want you to bubble it as long as you can, and that'll be your first experience. I did that one time and my nose started fucking bleeding.
It's gonna be
the shit you can put in your mouth and blow fire.
Yeah, that's like it's like 100 proof, isn't it?
Where people are always lighting their house and faces on fire, like smart.
Yeah. If he has some beer with it, he's in the clear, right? Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, beer before liquor, never been sicker.
Let me give my honest opinion on this guy real quick. I noticed how he put in there what should be my real alcohol. Like what the fuck does that even mean? You know what I like to do? I like to drink what tastes good. You know what tastes good to me sometimes?
Bahama
Is
Mama.
some fruity ass fucking shit. I
Hell
hate
yeah.
I hate when I put a fucking Bud Light on Snapchat and they're like, "Oh, that's fucking you're drinking antelope piss or whatever." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I'm going to drink 23 of these. I'm going to get just as fucked up and it's going to taste a lot better than like taking 10 shots." Like why the whole manly thing is just some of the corniest shit
I love
ever.
fruity drinks.
Well, it's like
that's my go-to thing. I love the fruity ones.
like, isn't it more manly just to get fucked up? Why do you got to get fucked up on something that tastes like shit? I will never
You
understand
drink
that.
this here piss, boy. You
Hey,
get
get
fucked
that
up.
hair on
Yeah,
your
it's like nobody else, like for anything
but-
in life, like there's nothing like, isn't it like the easiest, like the path of least resistance is like the smartest? Like I ain't gonna fucking sit there and drink a vodka water like I did going to the UW football game for Colby's birthday. Like it tastes like shit. I'm trying to have fun and take some good shit. Don't worry, I'll get fucked up at the end of the night. You worry about what you're drinking. I'm gonna get
People that
fucked
try to be
up.
all fancy now. People are like, I gotta drink my old fashioned. Dude, that tastes like shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all that stuff tastes like shit.
Well, I mean, that's the bottom line. Is if no one can legit sit here, well, no, we're all agreed, and be like, "Oh, that's my go-to because it tastes good." They just do it because it's one, they can put it on their Instagram that they had it, and
Look
two,
at my cool old fashioned with my square
exactly,
ice
that's what it
cube.
is.
Dude,
I mean,
I'll
it's like-
fucking Bud Light, Costco beer. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, that's the
Absolutely
thing.
ribbon.
Yeah, they're the people that talk shit like
PBR is
that.
the shit, man. Don't be
Yeah.
hating on
You
PBR.
could get a 30-pack for like $9.
They're the same people that you post a picture of like a steak or something, and if it's like not perfect to them, they're just like,
Oh, you have it medium. You need to get it rare or medium rare. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Well, it's
you butchered it.
Oh yeah, I'll wipe my ass with your steak, man. Yeah, I've seen them all.
well, it's just like
Yeah,
fucking
Jimmy probably
clueless
gets-
people. Like I'll post a truck or like I have a F350, like a diesel truck, and they're like, "Dude, you need to fucking get the new Tesla," and I'm like,
You just posted
"What the
a truck.
fuck you talking about? Why the fuck would I get a car when I need a truck to like tow shit and put stuff in the And then there's people that they're like same difference. I mean, people are like, "Get the Raptor, dude." And I'm like, I'm not fucking getting a rally truck when I need to fucking tow a 17,000 pound trailer, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you even say that? Just because your uncle has one, so you think it's cool as shit? I remember I was arguing with a dude that had like, he had like a lowered F-150 with like fucking lights and shit under and like spinners and stuff and like low profile tires. I'm like, that's a truck, right? What the fuck are you even doing? And he's like, it's the sickest truck ever. It's my uncle's. I'm like, the truck's fucking gay. It was like a 3-year argument. Every time I posted something about my truck or something, he would post a picture of his uncle's truck, and I'm like, yeah, it's still fucking gay, dude. And it's.
Speaking of Tesla, how sweet is it that we launched a car into space?
Pretty cool.
Hey, isn't it kind of weird that guy can just straight litter into the space though? No, everyone's like, that's cool, but it's like,
Well, NASA registered as a celestial object now.
Damn.
Bro just launched it in there, man.
It's just going off, and it's not orbiting the Earth.
It's
is it?
it's an elliptical orbit, and it will eventually crash into Mars. Like right now, Mars is on the other side of the sun, so it's gonna go right by it on its first orbit, but eventually it'll just crash into it.
Yeah, what if people are there, dude? They're gonna be so pissed.
So that's just crazy. I always think in these space things, like the math that goes into that, like that's fucking some crazy shit. Like if they
They're like,
really
in
are.
5 years, this is crashing into Mars.
Yeah, like imagine the dude like having to. I'm like, I like enjoy math and I'm pretty good at it, but like imagine the dude trying to crunch those fucking numbers, orbiting shit, fucking getting pulled by gravity a little bit this way, a little bit that way, and they're like, yeah, it's gonna hit on the fucking north hemisphere, fucking
On
6
this
clocks,
date at this time.
6
Well, he
clicks
probably-
right or whatever,
He probably makes it up. He probably doesn't.
Hey,
Even
that's what I was about to say. He's probably just
Yeah,
it's in
launch
there.
that son of a bitch.
Yeah, let it go.
I wish there was like a GoPro on it and you can just.
There's
No.
a stream of it.
I know, but you can't. I mean, it's out of range and shit now, right?
Well, I mean, it would take longer for it to transmit back.
There should be a like right before it goes into like Mars's atmosphere. It should fucking, I'm sure one of the math guys can figure it out, but like a little mini rocket booster GoPro back to Earth, and you got to catch it with a baseball glove. Oh, that'd be so tough.
That would be sweet though.
Oh shit! Oh damn, we're at 59 minutes. Let's
We got
close
time
this
for the
thing
last
out.
question.
Oh
We
sure.
got time for the last
Sure.
question.
Fuck it. We'll
It's
go
for
over.
Jimmy. I feel bad. I already set it up. All right, this is a 20-year-old race car driver from Indiana looking for some advice on how to grow social media presence and obtain sponsorships. Any tips to get sponsors in general? You guys probably wouldn't know because you can't get your own sponsors. That's why I wanted to read that because it was pretty funny. It's like he asked advice and then roasted it. I mean, that's like what we need, though. We need to get knocked down a few pegs after just roasted everybody.
So what's his question?
How can he raise money to be a fucking race car driver?
No. Grow his social media. He's already a race car driver.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm going to tell you the best way to do it, buddy. Go get you about $1,000 and just bought every one of your accounts. Bought your Instagram, bought your Twitter, bought your YouTube. Buy you some likes and views on your YouTube channel, and then you'll be ready to go.
No, he needs to change his persona to like a dude, like a dude that like throws fits and like throws helmets at cars after they bump him and shit.
You have to stand out.
He's the race car
stand out, man. You need to be.
He needs to be the race car driver that intentionally causes crashes.
Or like Ricky Bobby, get out in like your tidy whities and run around saying you're on fire.
He needs a new name too. So
unfortunately, man, you're not going to grow probably as quick as you want to, like doing the old fashioned, if you put a lot of time and effort and you grind in it, you really need bangers. You need viral tweets, Instagram. You need to be edgy.
Win some races, you slow bitch.
Win some races, taste some rats. I mean, you gotta really think outside the box now, unfortunately.
So his whole thing kind of reminded me of this story. I might have told it before, but I had a girl that graduated like 3 years after me. She like posted a GoFundMe and I clicked on it and it was like raising money for my husband Billy who wants to change his BMW into a race car to fulfill his life dream. I'm just get the fuck out of here. I'm
gonna do a GoFundMe for my taxes.
Have you solved that fucking equation yet?
I told you guys, didn't I?
Yeah, you said it was brutal.
Yeah, it's brutal.
The question is, do you have the money? That's what sucks. Yeah, but you had to like pull shit out of savings and stuff you weren't expecting.
Money.
Yeah, isn't it just? There's no other feeling than you can't even explain it than like when you just give it over and everything goes through your head like these guys didn't help me at all.
Well, no, my accountant likes to. She's like, well, you get to keep 75% of it, Jimmy. I don't want to talk about it.
Jimmy, are you gonna go like any celebratory things you're gonna do once you hand that check over to help you?
No, it makes me sick to my stomach.
But I'm telling you, once you hand it over, it's gonna feel amazing to be done with it.
But what you're not understanding is I pay monthly. Like we pay monthly, and I got blindsided because I thought
you're up to date. Oh
yeah,
no.
I mean we're talking. I'm paying some chunks, buddy. And I'm like, oh, we're good. And then she comes and says, your shit's not even half good.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You going to have to pull anything out of crypto?
No.
That's good.
Okay, speaking of crypto, Jimmy, you hate that Ian ICO guy.
Okay. Real quick, and then I got to go. Diary of a Made Man. I don't hate him.
I love it.
Diary of a Made Man. 4 or 5 months ago, Trevor showed me this dude, and we're like, wow, this guy's genuine. This dude's like showing his actual portfolio, showing what he's doing, and it was a good story.
He reviewed all the stuff.
Now, this dude, this is the most socially awkward man that doesn't know how to handle getting any attention or followers that is out there. This guy, he posted here. He posted a tweet the other day. He's like, almost had to throw down with my crypto brothers in Bali the other day. Hashtag. Oh, what'd he say? Don't. What is it? I want you to, or please do, or please don't. Stupid, cringy shit. Okay. I wish you would. Hashtag I wish you would. And he's like, yeah, I had to throw down. And then he tweets one the other day. He's on a banana boat. And he's like, I just tweeted this because I want people to see that the perception of crypto investors isn't what they think it is. And maybe this will get more people in the space. I'm like, you fucking tweeted a picture of a banana boat. How is that going to make people want to go invest in crypto? He's turned into a complete douchebag. And then the other day he's like, I'm going to make my own crypto coin. And it's going to have great metrics. And it's for my community. And this dude has always preached that you don't invest unless it has a utility and unless it has like a project to it.
Yeah, infrastructure.
So what he's going to use it for, get this, you ready for this? The Ian token, he's going to use it where you can use it to access his sheet, and he's going to let you use tokens where you can vote where he'll travel next.
Oh my god.
So,
So
I made my
basically,
point.
his head
I'm trying
got
to get him to
fucking
block me.
huge.
I'm trying to get him to block me. Yeah, that's where I'm at right
His
now.
head got fucking huge, and he thinks he's hot shit.
But he's also really socially awkward. He doesn't know how to handle what's coming. Like he doesn't know how to handle the growth and everything that's happening. You can tell he's very, very uncomfortable with it. But he's probably about to be in some shit because I saw an article about SEC people and the ones that take tokens for advisory roles or whatever, and then they pump and try to do it. Apparently that shit's illegal.
Oh,
And-
probably. He'd probably get fucked. He's the dude that looks like the kid doctor, right?
Yeah. He looks just
Anyway,
You know that-
so I've made it my goal to get him to block me on Twitter. He hasn't yet. I've roasted the shit out of him twice.
Well, I always see it. I'm like, dude, I love this.
When in doubt, get racist. Blocked every time.
Well, I don't want to. All right, we got to go.
That's a good.
We have to name it and strike our poses for the thumbnail.
Pose.
What are we doing?
I don't know. I gotta figure
I'm
out. something.
ripping this vape. It's all
I don't-
fucking leaking because Colby.
Can I just do this for Jimmy?
Colby doesn't know how to stroke it. All right.
1, 2, 3.
One more. Hold on.
I broke my microphone while doing that for a second.
All right, we done?
Fuck off, Mike.
Title.
All right, we're ending the show right now. Okay, I'm not ending.
All right, Uber is sexist. There you go.
Okay.
Boom.
I like it.
And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, done.